I take the time just to thank myself and thanking God that He showed me ways to better myself, I don't know what it is about myself, but damn man, I love myself.
What's up, workaholics? It's the Mixx right here, Coffee and Dutchess podcast on Do Work Media. I got my gang in here with me, and I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. What's up?
What's going on? What's going on, world? Y'all know who it is. I'm back in the building with my brothers. It's Sweet Precious underscore shit. Say my own name wrong. Sweet underscore Precious Jones on Instagram. At Precious Jones on Twitter. I got my dog Dash to my left. What's up?
As you can see, man, Seth has his hat on today because he's capping, man. But it's Fly High Jude on Twitter.
Fit.
Yes, sir.
Yo, they going there because I ain't been here in a minute. So I'm not hucking tonight. I ain't hucking. No hucking tonight.
Hey, man, it's Fly High Jude on, Fly High Jude DRU, man.
There you go.
Yeah, you messing me up too, man. But hey, we got the whole gang in here, man. We got the whole Money Mixx squad in the building, man. Let's give a round of applause for them fellas, man. What's up, Money Mixx squad? How y'all living, man?
Like Jake, hey, this Stacks coming in. You already know who he is. You know, one part of the Money Mixx squad.
Word.
Yeah, you already know. Motherfucking Money Mixx squad, Young Toolie in this thing.
Yes,
Who else we got in here?
Got Herb, man.
Alright.
Etc. You know, I don't even like to too much see the race, but you know we all are just straight out the country. Come show them boys some love.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this your boy, Country Boy, straight out the album. Y'all know what's going on.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate y'all boy being in here, man.
Y'all boy know
one more.
fuck going
Let's go.
on. Get about the boy Let go.
How can I forget fucking Solo Cosby, dog?
Hey, y'all.
How you living, man?
Shit, good man, good man. Happy to be here.
Everybody's talking about the song Ghost, bruh. How you feel?
Shit, I feel good, but shit, couldn't been done nothing without my boy J Stacks. I'll tell you that.
Right. So Stacks, man, we're gonna talk about Ask Me Why. We're gonna talk about the buzz around it. You know what I mean? How life been for you since the last time you've been here and everything. Right?
Yeah, so you ready for me to get into it?
Nah, first we're gonna politic our business, and then we're gonna do news and BS.
That's a bit.
Then we're gonna talk about it, alright? That's what we got going on, bro.
Hey, man. I'm just going to say, man, I'm just hyped and charged, man. Do Work Media is out here really pumping out these good-ass episodes, man. This one's going to be a great one. But make sure you're checking out Brunch Brothers. Brunch Brothers Season 2 is out. Yeah, right there on SoundCloud and iTunes. Also, you know, we're just the messenger, just slowly approaching their 100th episode. They just dropped 93.
Quickly approaching.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, sir. But, yeah, that's on SoundCloud and iTunes right there. Also, you know, VP's in the building, man. She's out there DJing and stuff. So big ups to VP, big ups to Tune, big ups to everybody, man. But Seth, also big ups to you, man. You know, congratulations. You know, you moving on up to the east side. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Y'all will find me soon. I ain't making that announcement quite yet. But
Oh my God.
I'm out here. I'm gonna be making some moves.
Pop your collar, my
My dog
nigga.
got a little one on the wheel side.
Don't put that on you. Don't put that on me. No, sir. Nah, just working. I'm always behind the scenes. Just
He's on the grind.
man. I'm just grinding. That's all.
Damn, Dash. So, what's up with the Emmanuel 9?
Well, FBI is investigating the Manual 9 for the donations, as far as, you know, to see what's really going on. I said probably about like 2 years ago, you know, there was some shady shit. I'm gonna just say that, some shady shit happening with the donations that were coming in. Money was missing, especially the cash.
Envelopes open.
Open the envelopes.
Envelopes
man.
are open.
Yeah, so they're investigating the Manual 9, and it just sucks that, you know, it's us folks right there, you know what I'm saying, running the books behind it all, and money's coming up, and you know, these people want to write these taxes, like these checks off for tax write-offs, but if there's no check, like, or the money that they donated isn't calculated, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure they're quite furious, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on with that shit, man. But well, how y'all feel about that, man?
I think that's fucked up, man. I saw a couple people step down. The last, what do we call him? The Reverend.
Yeah.
After Pinkney.
Yeah.
Stepped down. Some of the old folks, some of the clerks are missing.
Yeah.
Envelopes were open
Yeah.
before the family of the victims got them. Some of them, marked different things, but they were empty.
Shit crazy, man.
Emmanuel 9 Church, after a big tragedy
That's
like
crazy.
that, you know what I mean, to have people stealing and shit from these families.
If anything, if it's going to be in the news, man, it needs to be on a positive note of something, coming from this situation, not some niggas stealing out the.
But they're gonna be watched with an eagle eye because
100%.
where we at.
Yeah, 100%. But
I'm shame.
yeah, but it's and again, man, they're only going to shine light on it because somebody's missing something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's how many years now? Now y'all just
4 years.
y'all now just want to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I said this shit years ago. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people that were affected, immediately
They probably
from
got
it.
emotion.
Yeah.
Just emotions that die down.
Yeah,
That's
man.
all.
That shit's disgusting to me though. Truly,
Nah.
man. Whoever's stealing from the church, man, there's a place in hell for you.
Facts.
So
Fuck
that-
that shit.
Yeah, man.
But shit, that's probably enough BS for this show,
Yeah,
right?
shit, 100%, man.
I got
Right,
one
you
question.
got some more
Nah,
BS?
What's up? What everybody going crazy behind Popeye's chicken?
Yeah, shit,
Am I the only nigga that think people losing their mind behind the stupid
But
piece of
nigga,
chicken?
that shit ain't even that busted, dog.
I'm sure it ain't. That's what I'm saying. It can't be for the price. It cannot be that good for the fucking price that they.
Somebody got murdered in New Jersey.
Somebody got stabbed too. I saw
stabbed
a
in the
reporter
chest.
like
In the chest.
strapped like people acting like.
That chicken is.
I'm serious, man. The other day when we was driving past the one on the Fate, Ashley Foss Fate, I swear I was thinking Grand Theft Auto. Like as soon as I look over to the parking lot, it just looks crazy, man. People don't even act like normal humans no
The
more.
boy
Like,
in
it
line
is-
with
Ain't got no Chick-fil-A though.
Exactly. I told somebody that today. Chick-fil-A still got them because they consistent. I can go to any Chick-fil-A.
We got one in the kitchen right now. You want to try it?
No. No, I don't even want it. I don't even want it.
For the podcast.
I can't even support them boy no more.
Oh,
That shit crazy. The way that they doing it, the way they rolled it out, that's all for
chicken
publicity.
eat.
They doing that on purpose.
Spicy
Do you
chicken
still
sandwich,
eat
chicken
Arby's?
spicy.
No. No, that Arby's got a C rating. I never return to one again.
So hold on, though. All Arby's rated C out of all?
Nah, the one in the West was, that shit was rated C for like, I was going up there with my daughter one day, shit like, Daddy, they got a C on the door. I looked back, I was like, oh, hell no, we ain't eating nothing here, bro. We're not eating, I never returned, ever.
Dog, that's crazy.
Other than Mid Squad, what you been listening to lately?
Man, so much. I tried out that NBA Youngboy album. That was straight. Layer Cake soundtrack. A bunch of soundtracks. I don't know why. I've been on some soundtracks.
No Money Man? We
You
gotta do a Money Man episode here soon.
We gonna have to. We gonna have to. But to be honest with you, I ain't stopped listening to the one with him and people yet.
That shit
Like
is-
I have it every day. I listen to 2 songs, at
I like
least
that
2 or
song.
3 songs off of there every day,
Yeah.
like without fail. That's the only thing that's on like regular
Oh,
rotation. Everything else is just random right now. But yeah, I that shit goes hard, bro.
Yeah.
And,
That ooey song hard. That ooey. That's ooey. That's
Yeah.
yeah, that's the song.
Yeah, they got a lot of tracks on there. They got a lot of tracks on there that's real high. Like I just let it. I used to just let it run through. Ain't nothing else coming to mind right now.
That Tyler
Other
Cash,
than
that shit hard as fuck.
Oh
Alright,
shit!
go
I
ahead.
forgot.
I was just gonna
That
say,
Waffle House
that
is
shit
hard.
bro.
I shouted him out the other day.
Y'all heard that?
Yeah.
I heard a little bit of it. I ain't heard the whole thing yet.
Yeah.
I'm looking for them. but
Yeah,
I-
forgive me,
I
Tyler.
gotta
Man.
have
I meant to say that because I was definitely playing that the other day. That was my Sunday.
I saw you in
right
Waffle
there.
House, so.
Yeah, you know it.
But yeah, All Star Breakfast.
No, you know I don't do All Stars. I do the cheesy egg special.
Cheesy
with hash browns
eggs?
and all of that. All the time. All the time.
Cheesy.
I come in there and they already making my food and shit. I don't even gotta say that.
Okay.
Are you getting the profit though?
You know it. I love Waffle House for
Good
many
to see.
reasons.
Good
bro.
to see. Good to see. We getting into this or what?
Yeah, before we get into it, man, I'm gonna just have to say, man, big ups to damn Master P, man. Master P is really that nigga, dog. Like, this nigga is about to make buku millions of dollars from damn
Again.
rap chips.
Again.
I think what, $20 million?
He brokered the deal.
Yeah.
So
with-
time
I
out, time
seen
out.
them.
He created the rap chips.
No, he brokered the deal with Walmart.
So his
Lobby.
son Romeo, which is on the chips, y'all know.
Oh yeah, snacks.
So that will be in, I believe, 4,900 different Walmarts across the world.
That's crazy. Every little kid gonna be eating rap snacks now.
Yeah.
Dog. Every
They
kid
couldn't get
gonna
me
be
shit.
eating
Yeah,
it now.
they don't even a corner store.
Right, exactly.
They being fundamental.
Right now, every little kid.
So
Big up Master P.
Big,
dog.
him,
Big up
big,
Master
man.
P.
Yeah, that's it.
The original Don.
The
Yeah,
original,
King.
one of the last ones left, man.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all seen that? I got the hookup too. I seen that shit like this weekend for the first time.
I ain't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
But they been sponsor basically promoting the chips
Yeah,
in
rap
that.
snacks. See,
Yeah.
he's a smart dude. He gonna do it all around 360.
Yeah, them shoes.
He understands business.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been teaching us that since day one,
Word.
since the
Grade
90s,
school.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah, since grade school.
Oh,
Word
that
up.
shit crazy though.
Y'all boy
man.
see his shoes though?
I saw some of the
Keep it on the Cadillac and I'm gonna keep it real.
I wasn't interested in the shoes.
Keep it real with
Yeah,
you.
back in
I'm
the
not.
days.
I don't really check for rapper shoes.
Wait.
Like, is there a rapper that you wear their shoes? Birdman with lugs,
That shit
Jay-Z
trash.
with Sean Carter, trash and trash.
Yeah.
Who else?
The Birdman.
Soulja Boy had a shoe in it.
Trash.
Oh yeah, that's
It's all the big fails.
It's just street food.
They were fashion before rappers though.
Yeah.
Bait was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really checking for rappers.
I never check for rapper shoes.
No, that's crazy because Birdman Loves was really the worst shoe I've ever seen.
Hey, yo, we had the love journey.
Yeah, Birdman Loves. Those were the single boot cuts.
Yeah, they were the 6 inch.
Right.
They were small. Barely had leather at the top. How you don't got no leather at the top of your boots?
Man, Birdman had the worst shoe ever.
But and also the Master P played in the NBA though.
Yeah, he did. He spoke about that on Drink
Been doing
Champs
big
podcast.
things, yeah.
He did say that he was in there.
Been doing the thing.
Yeah, man.
Word,
So, you
been
know,
in there for like
big ups Master P, man.
Yeah.
You know, he's a guy who didn't make it far in the NBA or just even, with the platform of music. The music really was it. But once that wave in, some people die off. But Master P, he's gonna live forever, man. The guy, his hustle game is just crazy, man. So big ups to him, man. I just gotta say that shit.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
one of the originators.
1000%.
One of the originators. So Stacks,
Yes, sir.
how did the Ask Me Why project come about?
All right, let me see. See, I asked me why it really came about. It was a single that I had on my project. I ain't really had think to make a project. I just had did a song. Ask me why, like
Right.
just a meaningful song that I just been feeling. It was that song and myself. Those two songs supposed to have been on my retirement project. I supposed to retire. Like I've been already done made my mind up. Like to quit.
Why? Why you want to retire from the gift?
I just saying like I know we spoke last time.
Yep.
The music and I say like I will never stop, but just been like different avenues. I feel like just come about that. I feel like I can say, man, I can go into this and just put the music on the side. I mean, because if at the end of the day we still trying to make money at the same time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like,
But that's growth though. That's evolution. You know, being a man is more than an artist. Like a millionaire made
yeah, that's
$1 billion outside of rap. You know what I mean? So you can still rap whenever you want to. You know what I mean? But so you didn't retire. You gave us a project.
Right.
So how did Ask Me Why and Myself grow into 7 more tracks?
Alright, so like I never had stopped recording. I had songs already stacked up, like
Yeah.
I just already had like written. Some of them you just ain't been recorded yet. So, I had in my mind I'ma just do singles. But then one of my homeboys we've been in the group message and he been like, man y'all, you don't never drop no project, y'all see y'all can drop. I been like, man, I got all these songs right here sitting here. Why not just go ahead and give them boys a surprise project? So that's what I did. I just been like, alright, I'm gonna just put these songs together and make a project. That's why if you really listen to the project, it ain't really got one style of a sound. Like it got multiple different sounds. Like it's all over. Because I didn't intended for it to be a project.
Right.
But that it ended up being one.
But it ended up being one. Then it exploded.
Yeah.
Your city gravitated towards
Yeah,
it.
like the first week. I mean, like the first day, man. Like it been crazy. Like I ain't been expecting that. Like just to see like the amount of love everybody been showing.
Yeah.
And listening to it and people saying I like this song. I like this song. It been overwhelming. But you know, we always had like the low fan base even from when we already started from, you know, so it was, you know, something that opened my eyes to like make me want to go harder now for it.
How do you feel about bringing Geechee or representing the Geechee lifestyle in hip hop?
I feel like that it play a big part. I feel like
Yeah.
it play a big part that we just keep getting. I wouldn't say we getting overlooked, but it's like we ain't had that sound that get them to pay attention hard enough to still and listen to us. Like, cause they'll be like, oh, I don't hear that. That sound. What they saying? I don't understand it. And we ain't giving them something that they can catch on to want to understand all the other songs.
But how can you use it to your benefit? Like, how can you use the Geechee expressions or the words? Like, if you make anything sound fly, niggas will pick it up. I mean, people will pick it up. You know what I mean?
Can you rephrase that to me, like in another way?
How can your Geechee experience or lifestyle benefit you in hip hop? How can you use it as a plus? Anybody got an answer to that?
Just
You can't really use it as a plus. You gotta use yourself, you know? Because
Okay.
if you really like do a Geechee thing, you gotta think about that's Charleston. So if you try to be Geechee, he gonna be Geechee, I gonna be Geechee, we all gonna be Geechee, trying to do something and everybody Geechee. Now
Yeah.
everybody looking like, all right, so.
But what if y'all got a song, right, and
Right.
you have a future with two other artists who not from the Mixx squad, but they
Right.
also have that dialect and they also got the skill to be like on a mainstream track level. You know what I mean? That, for instance, like Texas, when they had their movement, nobody sounds like Texas, nobody rap like Texas, but they was able to put 5-6 dudes on the track and come through, kick down doors. You know what I mean? But they use that shit to their benefit. The Bay Area the same way. New York been riding on Sun and all of that shit for the longest. Am I right? Am I wrong?
100%
I still don't feel like that ain't Geechee though. I still don't feel
But
like that.
how can Geechee benefit you? You know what I mean?
I mean, you got something to say. Let them talk about it.
Give them the
I
mic,
want you to speak what you feel, because the thing is,
Give them the
the
mic.
way how you giving it to me is like, only thing I can say is I don't make music to sound Geechee. I only just make music to how I sound, just
Okay.
rap how
I
I
got it.
sound. Like
I
I
got it.
can't really say that I like trying to force it, and people just gonna have to accept it.
Mhm.
Like people still accept it now. Don't get me wrong. Like you know, I got people that I know outside of it, and they still would listen to it because they like the sound of it. So you know,
There you go.
There you go.
There
like
you
the
go.
sound.
You just said it. You like the sound. When women hear us talk, when we go other places, oh, where you from?
you sound like you're from the island.
Yeah,
that's the first thing.
So then you can use that to your benefit. You feel me? You can now you got her. You feel me? Start working.
But it's only a difference because it's like
the way
that
you
might-
sound right now.
Yeah.
People around the world listen to this podcast. They can be like, dog, what the fuck is he saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? They, you know. Either
But
they gonna
only
like
thing
it or
is
they not.
making the music
Right.
to the point where they can understand it. That's the difference, because it's harder. It's harder because it's like
You're not coming smooth.
like listen to like some of the hardcore Charleston music, and some of them can't really catch on to it. It'll just be listening to like a lot of static to them.
Okay.
Pulls to excuse me.
No problem.
All right, like how I did on myself. Excuse me, man. Damn.
Get
Ready
ready.
to drink?
All right.
There you go.
I got
You got one?
Hold on. All right, so like what I did on myself,
Yeah.
I feel like somebody from New York can listen to that and receive the message with no problem. Now, if I had come on in like on any other way,
Right.
they probably wouldn't understand
Right.
it.
You gotta say it in a way that they're gonna receive.
That they
it.
will receive it.
Right.
I know I still sound Geechee on it to me because I rap how I've been rapping, but
Yeah.
to them they can receive it, but they still can hear that I'm not from New York.
Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Got it. How do you plan on cutting the middleman out continuously? Like, and how important is that to you?
I mean, I feel like that's number one priority. Is like
Right.
you don't want to sit there and have the dependence of somebody else. You want
Right.
to be able to do it, or have somebody in play that you can have directly dealing in your circle. That right there is first priority. I feel like anybody, you should start, even if you don't know how to do something, you should go out and experience it,
Yeah.
and then get learning from it, then come back home and put it in motion.
Where did that come from? Like, when did you pick up that hustler attitude?
I mean, I always had it at the beginning, like even with me, Tootie, and Corner, us coming up, you know, like we always had that mentality.
Yeah.
Damn, man, I just mad like fucking boys going on.
No, it's okay, no, it's okay.
But yeah, man, like we just had that hustler mentality
Yeah.
when we first started off at the Money Mixx Squad thing. So it's like, you know, we always want to be able to do something ourselves,
Yeah.
opposed to having
money, bro.
But then, you know, if you don't know how to do it,
Right.
what you gotta do, you gotta go and get learning from
Educate
somebody.
yourself.
And then at that time, the internet wasn't as heavy as it is now
Exactly.
to the information. It's like we had to go out there and spend that money and fall and
Right.
get back up.
Yeah. Exactly. So, can we expect more merchandise from you soon to like round out the business?
Yeah, we had that, and you know, I've been had the shirt pressing
Right.
machine. I mean,
Right.
the camera probably can see. You know, we got the Money Mixx Squad little label,
That shit
our
gas.
logo.
Yeah.
You know, my dog create this. You know, but you know, something that's gonna come. That's like the next step. We could have been already done it, but it's like the timing ain't even right. Now it's like as things come along with it,
But this album, this project was well received.
well received.
Well received. I mean, from the jump, you know what I mean? It has some gas on it.
Yeah.
So it's the timing right now.
I feel like the timing is coming. So like in the next few months, I feel like it's gonna be in good position.
Make sure you plug your YouTube too.
Yeah, I got you.
Plug your YouTube.
Mixx
then.
Squad
Go ahead,
is
tell
Mixx
me.
Squad is on YouTube. I mean, if you just type in Money Mixx Squad, you gonna come up and you'll see our link pinned to our YouTube. We is building our channel.
Right, that's what's up.
Hey,
That's what's up.
so off this new album, what's your favorite? Which song was your favorite to create?
I enjoy all the songs.
But which one like you really enjoy making? Like you was like, yo, I love this shit.
I had like in myself in that song that I
I
had
feel
loved,
that.
like,
I
cause
feel
myself, like, I just remember being at work and I just hate a beat and I've been like, you know, like, that would have given me that motivation. Like,
I can hear it in your
Yeah,
voice,
in the voice, yeah.
right? They ask me why I do it for, and I can
yeah,
hear it
actually
like,
why the same way, but myself been the one that really had me like, you know,
Mhm.
creating that song, like, you know,
okay.
yeah.
So with Still, which you're on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a tight track.
That's one of my favorites. I'm just gonna let you. Oh, party foul. But yeah, man. Let's talk about Still, man, because that's one of my favorites. Speak on the mic for me.
Yo.
Yeah, man. So how was that for y'all? How was that in the studio?
Alright, so like Still had come about, my dad always tell that everyone do a song with him all the time, cause we ain't never had a solo song, like, you know, like, really a lot of this been legendary. Me and Tootie done make a bunch of songs. Me and Cuzzy ain't make a song in damn near about 10 years.
Yeah.
2009.
10 years. Me and Irv ain't got no single song like that's up to date, and we ain't none of this. So all this
Wow.
been like I tell him, hey, we gonna do a solo song.
Like,
And-
Cause like usually when we do songs, we all do it together as a group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, Brian hit me up like, man, I got a track for you to hop on. So I'm like, where that ready? You feel what I'm saying? And then with me and Stacks was like, where like, all right, I know I gotta go hard. The guys gonna go hard too.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
So like, all right, the vibe is there when we do music.
How did y'all meet?
We raised up.
Yeah,
all
we
us
raised
going to
Same
school.
area?
Yeah, we
Same
all
area,
going to
yeah.
school, man. Right there in
Right.
UG. Come on,
So
UG.
everybody in the building, Marcio, Cal.
Yeah,
Facts.
Shout out to UG.
Big old
Shout out
facts.
huge shit, man.
Straight up, man. Big up Marcio, cause goddamn.
That's real tree right here, though, man. I rock with the real tree, and yeah, they got the real tree over, man. Real tree been treating me good since high school, man. Real tree.
Real true.
Word.
Right.
But yo, still was definitely one of my favorites off there. Myself, to me, Stacks, I definitely would say I see the growth from the last wave, I would say, because the wave was really dope that you guys had. Y'all really took Charleston by storm. Some fellas out of Hughie, and the gang is just like y'all unit just kind of like Do Work Media. Like we're a tight net, we're a brotherhood. And it shows right here with y'all all pulling up. Like, if you, I mean, the listeners, check out Do Work Media Live because I'm pretty sure both of the our YouTube channels will be having this footage. But I mean, it's a full gang in here, man. The energy in here feels amazing, man. Like truly it does, man. Like I can feel the brotherhood just amongst you guys, just how y'all carry on and just how y'all move, man. And he speaks highly about all the guys that are definitely, this is your first time here because this is not theirs, but he speaks highly of you guys. Like, he really does. So, I mean, I really like to see y'all continue to do what y'all doing. So with that being said, like, are y'all looking to work with anybody? Like, I know we talked about it last time, but, you know, who's on the radar that y'all want to, you know, maybe collaborate?
Personally, I mean, right now I'm gonna just be on pause right now with the music, just trying to push this project.
Gotcha.
I don't know, like with Thule, I ain't let you speak the hell out of
Well, hold on, Stacks. You can't just drop this fire and walk away. Like, you just can't do that shit. Like, what you talking about right now?
I feel you though, man.
Taking a pause from recording.
Something like that, man. I write this fire little track. I feel like I ain't let nobody hear really yet. I was at Purple Buffalo last week or something, and I ran in the Abstract, the rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He a dope artist.
He listens to the show, so
yeah,
big up Abstract.
Yeah, shout out to him. I meet him the other day at Purple Buffalo, man, and like just to see his style of music, you know, I just been like, you know, I like that, and I feel like I can step into that lane.
So that's one artist who you
I possibly would want to work with him. I mean, like
that's a good look, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Abstract.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
That's a good look. So back to the album, number 2, the track Myself. That's a feel good ballad.
Well, me and Ghost number 2.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going back to Myself. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a feel good ballad.
Yeah.
So that's a song that you wrote when you said you was at work.
I've been at work, and like see that song got like a lot of hidden message. If you really listen to it, it's more like I've been feeling like, you know, more empowerment of like a brotherhood type of thing. Like, you know, like, you know, if you really listen to the lyrics, it ain't just talking directly about me.
I get it.
I'm talking about love yourself as
Right.
we as people, you know,
Right.
as coming together, you know.
Right.
So yeah, that's why if you can hear me say Martin Luther King name in there, you can hear me say Malcolm X name in there, you know.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
Something there.
I get it. And number 2, Ghost.
Ghost.
With Ghost with Solo Kazi. How did this one come about?
So we've been, me and him used to work this little second job, like in the evening time.
Yeah.
And I've been working on, I think something for Thule or some shit. I've been writing some music or some lyrics I've been writing for one of his shit or something. And I've been like, man, let me take a break. So I put on some beats, and like the first beat, man, this shit whack. Second one I click on, it been the Ghost beat. Yeah. I listen to that shit, I'm like, oh, this shit hard. And I just been in there and I started freestyling like the first segment of that. I don't ghost right now in my rhyme, right? I don't ghost right now. I freestyle like right off the dome. I've been like, oh shit, this shit hard. I've been like, let me write this shit down. I write this shit down. I start adding on just a low TT, but then he ended up pulling out. You know, he almost time to go to work, and I've been like, man, let me let you hear this shit.
Right.
So I let him hear. Soon as I let him hear,
that bitch. I said, okay, love that shit. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say.
Soon
Whatever,
as-
like the next week, we did that shit.
Yeah, like the next week.
That been like
ready.
that been like that fucking Tuesday.
Well,
day.
we already
about it.
but we had it already done with lyrics down. We just had to go record. We record them later, but we ended up already done having our lyrics down. We done like, hey, we done got this shit.
But the shit was so crazy because like Marley ain't never been on a type of like style I been on, if you would see. But when he hit me with that shit, I be like, damn, what the fuck cousin got going on?
Right.
Then I hit the whole project like, oh, this shit fire as a bitch. What the fuck this man coming?
You know what's crazy? Because me and him started off with the music.
The verse.
I need that verse.
Shout out my
that
dog
fire.
project, man. Like,
I
for
need
real.
that
That nigga got some
fire.
fire coming. Like, this is just an EP.
Yeah.
This is just an EP. This nigga got an album coming, man. And this shit gonna be hard.
You've been shredding the dance floor.
Yeah.
Hey,
I try to tell you, man, I got the moves, bro. I want my challenge, man. I want my challenge.
When you sober up, when you not drunk. I'm just tripping, dog.
Hey,
tripping.
but yo, so Run It. You
Dude,
just dropped that
Back in March.
2019. Yeah.
Dude,
Let's
back-
talk about that right quick, man.
shit, run it. I mean, shit, we won't go at with this.
Well, let's start with the cover for one.
Yeah.
You got your, well, big up to you, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because from the last time your child didn't drop yet, but big up to you, man. You're back in the
Congratulations.
yeah, man.
Thank
You're
you.
your father now.
I think that's why
Daddy,
he
boy.
That's what got him leaving today. That's what got him leaving today. They ain't even the
Congratulations.
Yeah, man. So balancing, continuing to make music and also, newly into the father. How's it going for you, man?
Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I had to blow myself up towards being a father. Cause, like, that's a new damn, that's a whole new zone, bruh.
Yes, sir.
But, like, at the same time, dog, when you got somebody who's just like you, well, you can't say they just like you, but when you got somebody that you can groom to, like, come up to almost be like you, but better,
Right.
that's a whole different vibe. Cause, like, you gotta change certain things about your life, and you gotta carry yourself a certain way. And my dog right there,
Yeah.
I said, me and him in the same boat.
He got a low man, just like I got a low man, dog.
So, so like, I feel like, bro, I'm gonna go hard for him. I'm gonna do whatever it take.
As
Like,
you should.
straight up. Like,
Yes,
that
sir.
my dog. Like, that my son, but that my dog, bro. Like, I got all the love for that boy, so
Right up.
I'm a thug with him. So that's why I drop him on the cover. That's why he in the heart with me, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's why he in the heart on the cover with me. And the
DJ
next
Khaled
I
saw
got the
it.
cover with him. I call him Young Moses. Well, I don't call him Young Moses because his name Jeremiah Nazir. But I get the name Young Moses because he been born as a preemie. He been born 23 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So like it been like on the Tuesday if he been born, he was not gonna be here. Them boys was not gonna save him. On that damn Wednesday, he dropped 8:28 p.m. Shit,
Damn.
he come out there. Them boys said, "Hey man, we could try." Shit, dog, you already know. My people grew up off of Fifth. We did that.
Yeah.
So we pray out. Next thing you know, shit, my dog got you thugging 1 year old.
Beautiful.
Yes,
I'm like dog, man.
Yeah, so with Run It, is this the album that's gonna come behind this, or that was just a single?
That was just a single.
Okay,
The album, I've been plotting on dropping something.
okay.
But it been like, I still debating right now, like if I'm gonna put Run It on it. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna do that. Cause I feel like I still need to promote that song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
bro, that shit
in a-
hard as
No,
in a
100%.
fucking heavy way.
It's
just-
and it's passionate, and it shows the growth as you becoming a father. I can see the
Facts.
difference. Like
Facts.
I said to Stacks, like I see the change in you guys, even you, cause like, I see the growth in all of you gentlemen. Like it's fascinating to me, but. That's why I wanted to ask that, because the cover really is touching. You know what I'm saying? To add your newborn son into it,
Facts.
and just the lyrics behind the song, man. It was you can see like the growth in it,
Right,
the maturity in yourself, man.
Right.
So how does so you feel like through your trials and tribulations, like this album that you're about to put out is going to reflect from this?
As a being a father?
Yeah, as far as just talking about it.
I mean, personally, yeah. But, like, it's a lot of things that I'm going to speak upon. I don't feel like,
Yeah, it's going to
He
be
should take
completely
as a-
separate.
yeah,
Gotcha,
like, he should
gotcha.
take it as, all right, my daddy used to do this, or
Yeah,
blah, 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 or whatever. But it's, like, on a level, like, hey, you take this knowledge, and, like, you flip it around.
right.
So, like, you take that to a different level. You see how certain things is out here, like, this ain't need to be you.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't even been all the way me.
Right.
But, like, I step foot inside the game, like, I'm running. Like I say, hood nigga, I don't know how I say that shit. Hood nigga, no street nigga, but I done learn some shit like that. You know what I say? I done learned how that shit is, you feel me?
Right, so-
So, like, it's like, you step your foot out inside the water a little TT, you get to learn a little bit. You know what you about, you know what I'm saying? You gonna find out how far you can go with this shit.
Yeah.
So, like, some things you gotta fall back on. It ain't always about being this talk gangsta ass nigga.
Right.
You feel me? That ain't my vibe. My vibe is to be 100 about who the fuck I am.
Right.
So, you know,
Being
so,
true to yourself.
yeah, some
1,000.
facts. So, like, that's all I really want him to know.
I got you.
Like, as of the album, I feel like he could learn a lot from it.
I got you.
And certain things I ain't gonna want him to fall on, because, like, I got a whole lot of different songs. 'Cause a lot of the songs are gonna be on some rap shit. Like, I got some nasty ass shit like how
Right.
Kevin gets to be on, but I don't eat booty. You feel me?
Like, chill out.
Hey, y'all got some nice
I don't smoke with that.
I don't want some
smoke with
Okay, so Stacks. I
You.
want to know when we coming out with the Money Mix Squad comp or compilation.
dog.
You need to, man. You got your peoples here. You see the
I just
chemistry.
gotta
is
see
beautiful,
what
man.
time, like he just gotta like the timing gotta be right as it like you know everything just come off of time like
I agree.
just
It
time.
does.
Yeah, yeah.
It
That's
does.
all we got. That's all we
But
got.
you heard it here.
Yeah, right. For real.
Tell me, all that canceling stuff gotta go, bro.
Okay, I
didn't-
didn't cancel. I
Bruh,
said
I had no
just
idea.
chill for a minute.
If I had it, I'm serious, bro. When we be talking, I would have been. No, you go ahead and did that.
Alright.
It's time to put it
Word,
work.
bro.
Time to
Crank
calm
out.
down.
It's time to work, bro.
Crank
That album.
I just gotta tell you that. I
Crank
just gotta
that.
tell you
I
that. man.
feel
So let's go to the next track, Life. You got your man Herb man on there.
yeah, sling him,
Swing the mic over to Herb man.
Hey, yo.
Herb man, how was it representing with Stacks on this one?
Hold on. We gotta stop that shit at Herb.
Alright,
Herb man, but they ain't saying the butt, you gotta say the butt
Hey, listen, so check this out. When I listened to the interview, I remember Tulisa. Boy, you ain't never hate Herb. Y'all ain't never hate Herb. That's
Yeah.
the one he been speaking about. That
Word, about freestyling?
off the
Okay.
dome.
That nigga freestyle right
He
now.
freestyled a verse on live.
That's all right now.
Right now.
Right now.
And you freestyle, you came up with it right there and in there?
Right there, Jim.
Yeah, that's what.
How long did it take you? How long did the verse take you?
We did about 2 takes.
He had one verse, the first one, that one. He had another one, this shit, but just too hard. He been like, damn, all right, we can stick with this one. But nigga, this shit, he hard too.
No.
First take, this nigga, bro.
Yeah, I ain't too much of a writer, bro.
Right,
I ain't with that writing shit.
Right, so you gifted.
I guess. Like, you can see that.
Yeah, no cap. He the best. He the best, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Out of anything I ever seen.
Yeah,
He
it's
just,
word.
that's all.
Yeah.
He just wordplay.
Word. So any projects that you have before this? Because he introduced us to you.
I mean, we've been, so like he said, since we've been laptops in the
Yeah.
outside in the garage, like
Yeah. So
type
you
shit.
looking forward to this compilation
Oh
also?
yeah, I mean, he always know I down. Whenever he tell me what's
Word.
up, he always
Yeah.
down. I thinking about doing some shit myself, like I've been saying too.
Yeah.
Some shit. Them boys know they on there. Everybody in this room, you damn me see.
Yeah.
We motivating them
Yeah.
boys, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's about it.
All of us,
Yeah.
bro.
That's about
So this track right here, how was it for you? You know what I mean? Recording this.
He hit me, bro. Stacks hit me up on some man, like, cause I about to eat that shit. Like, I been like on some, cause you about to eat that shit, so I know I gotta come hard. He like, oh man, I about to eat that shit. I like, alright, you know what time it is.
Yeah.
So he like, cause I think I come harder than you in this. I said, well, alright, that's what we can do. We can go down there, we can see what you got, and we gonna see what we got going on. Shit, guys going, I be like, man, I ain't gonna lie, when we finished the track, I been like, man, I wanna do my verse over after this thing. Cause I still feel like you was still missing something, but everything collide and everything drop like, you know what I'm saying, to me on the hook. Killing them, so I mean,
You did this shit, Stacks.
He wrong, bro. He's
Yeah.
wrong. I don't beg him up. I gotta beg him up because he hard, bro. He hard, like,
boy, gas.
listen, I'm telling you.
Boy, gas.
I promise you. Anybody that won't go head to head with him freestyling off the dome, this nigga is hard.
Yeah.
Put any beat on.
Yeah,
So this four person track that you was just talking about.
Yeah,
have
For
y'all-
My Dogs. It's
have-
coming
For
up
My Dogs.
next week. Next
Y'all
week Saturday.
already recorded this.
It's already been recorded since last year. This a track that we had since last year. Yeah, and you gonna hear how he coming like,
Yeah.
and that's not even. You think that's your full potential on there?
Hell no, cuz.
Man, listen, this shit about it. Herb ass though, like back in the G, bro, like Herb used to study like freestyle, but I would go to his house, bro. I be like, man, you know, I won't play the game. We'll look at movies.
Right.
Bro, just studying freestyle battle. We looking at freestyle battles. Then you know, me and Herb, we be freestyling like you said. Herb had a laptop, Mixx and stuff too, so we be in the thing recording. Next thing you know, I see Herb with the hand movements, slicing nigga up. Like, I'm like, damn, Herb like on some raw shit. Like, I'm like, yo, nasty, bro. like
Yeah.
ever since Year High, bro.
Yeah.
Cause been freestyling, dog. Like, that was like, damn, like.
Yeah.
Then I try to. It's like I'm like, damn, how I can freestyle like Herb. Like, let me get it.
So he influenced you.
Yeah,
give it up.
big time.
Right.
All the boy influenced me.
That's
It's like,
what's up, bro.
man, like
That's what's
that's
up.
like I've been looking at Wu-Tang. Like I feel
Me
like
too.
we like
Me too.
Wu-Tang,
Me
bro.
too.
Like,
I see it all.
it's like a lot of us, the whole Money Mixx squad, the original, like before, you know, whatever happened, like all us been rapping. Like,
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's been like all us can come together
Yeah.
and like drop a fire ass song. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? But as we get older, like they usually
It's kind of hard to keeping everybody together.
Everybody together, but
Getting
when-
everybody in
but when we
there.
come together,
Yeah.
it's like boom.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Have you yourself, Country Boy, dropped the project?
Not a single. Not
Okay.
a single. But like I said, Mixcraft is.
Yeah.
We had a ass of projects
Yeah.
together.
Man.
And it been like, you feel what I'm saying? Them boy heart been in that music.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And it kind of draws back in because
Yeah.
of what you know what
Yeah.
they've been doing. They've been like,
Yeah.
man, listen, I can show y'all what we can do. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and them boys actually draws back in. It's like, damn, man.
Man, I see a strong 2020 coming from y'all. A strong next year. Yeah.
We can apply pressure. I mean, like, you know, we just don't have the time. Like, always had the time we all line up. I'm telling you, like, you will hear for my dogs coming out, but
Okay.
you would probably want to
Shoot
hear
me that
another
one.
track when I say another track,
I
another
already
track,
just want
another
to-
track as
Yeah.
it comes, because it's like from the first song we ever made, like that was like a big thing then.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be like a
big
rewind of that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. The other day in the bar, you and I were talking. You told me that you was a fan of Skrilla 843.
Yeah, shout out to Skrilla. Me and Causey raised with Skrilla. We down there come up like reason, like Mount Pleasant over there. My granny lived right next to his granny, you know.
How inspiring was it to see Skrilla doing that way back then? And you,
It was. He gave me my rap name. Like my rap name is J Stacks. Skrilla been the one that gave me that name.
Wow.
Big up, man. Big
J
up.
Stacks.
Skrilla.
Yeah, Stacks wasn't spelled like how I spell it.
Right.
It was spelled STAXX. That's
Yeah.
how he used to spell it.
Nigga shit.
Well, that's what he gave me the name, and then it's like, you know, as time came on, I switched it to, you know, the
Yeah.
other Stacks, because I feel like it would have been more easy to search, and people wouldn't be like, oh, how you spell Stacks? How you spelling it? Like, so that's why I switched it.
So Skrilla was a hometown hero
Word.
years ago.
Hey, shout out to him
Yeah,
too,
shout
man,
out to
because
Skrilla,
like
dog.
I remember Skrilla been 16, Brian. This nigga had dropped More Than Dreams. That More Than Dreams.
16 years old?
16, because I've been a year. I think I'm about a year older than Skrilla. So even 16, I'm about 17, and this nigga had dropped More Than Dreams. This project called More Than Dreams. Shit was dope. I promise you, like that shit was fire. Like, for real. Like that shit was fire. That's all I can say. Fire.
Word.
Fire.
Word.
Shout out to him too, for real.
Have you reached out to him to do a project?
No, I mean, I ain't seen Skrilla in a minute. Last time I usually see him at the barbershop of anything, but I ain't seen him in a minute. But Causey usually keep in contact sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I talk to Skrilla on Instagram or whatever, but we really don't get up like how we used to. But I plan on doing something with that man in the future though, for real.
Right up. But since you're on the mic right now, let's talk about your damn Instagram videos. Man.
Oh man, we ain't bored at work, man. You know I gotta turn up for the ladies, man.
You keep wilding on your
I see he used to start like a snatch. I said, man, drop them shit on Instagram. I
Yeah, he the one who actually put them shit on
Put that shit
Instagram.
on Instagram, boy. The nigga hell, boy, funny, man.
Funny as shit, my guy.
Hey, thank you, man. That shit.
Damn.
Wait, what is that? What app is that? TikTok or something?
No, I'm actually just using, bro. Believe it or not, I just using Snap, and the way how I edit it is how like I just do it off of Snap.
Okay.
But people will make it look like how I like cut the shit and how I make it keep going. People will think like, damn, this nigga like cutting it and editing it, but really that's just me fucking around, and I think about all them shit like as it comes. It's not like, oh, let me see what I gonna do when I get to work. It's more like, I'm fucking bored.
Yeah.
Let's get popping. Let's get this shit started. We make a show, you know, you seen that shit, bro? I
Yeah,
like that shit.
this is the first time we did an interview with you at the Independent
Yeah.
Showcase.
Yep.
Yeah, you've kept the same energy. Like
Thank you,
you're
guys.
here a firecracker.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, so you're also a new
Shout out
star.
that Super Saiyan project. You
Yeah,
know?
man, it's the same
that shit
project,
was
man.
really
I got
sick.
my,
Yeah.
I actually got my project like man, it just been so hard with life because I feel like every time I'm about to drop this, God's like, bruh, nope, something happened. You know what I mean? Push back, but I feel like it's timing and it's supposed to be perfect timing, you know?
Right
And the thing about me is, man, I done make 2 mixtapes, but I ain't putting out 1 song out yet because I feel like it ain't ready. And that's just me, you know what I mean? As an artist. And I don't want to be like some half-ass, oh, let me just put 3, 3, 6 and make a tape and see how everybody like it. No, I want my shit to be in order, legit. You know what I mean? I want everybody to feel where I come from and how I coming, so they don't think I some bullshit ass character out there just making music. Cause I know a lot of people make 300 songs, but like nobody know not 1 song that you made is like you wasting your money. I feel like.
Is there any producers or any type of vision that you want to go for on your next project?
Well, my next project is really it changed because when I first started off, I've been using autotune. But then after a while, I've been like, man, I too raw for this shit, man.
Yeah.
So I've been like, cut the auto-tune. So now, everything that changed from when I started to now, because now I'm more like on some more, I'm getting in your face type shit.
Yeah.
Not like no gangster type shit, but it's more like, I want you to hear what I'm saying. And that's why I've been going back to the Geechee. Basically, you gotta like, well, this is what I'm trying to do. I just trying to make people hear what I got to say, and I want you to feel what I got to say, because I'm not really coming off too Geechee, so you can catch it. So once you start liking me and once I start getting into my little lingo, you'll be like, damn, this nigga making up his own lingo now, rather than, you know what I mean?
I think that's a plus when you can use your own slang.
Yeah, and just
that's a big
and
plus.
playing off of the geek word. Yeah, and then
that's
bring it
playing
into
off of geek.
yeah, basically what I'm
That's
saying,
the
because I know.
benefit.
But be true to yourself. I mean, auto-tune is not needed.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Your tone is you.
Yeah,
Right.
shit right
And
here.
that's
That's
what
what
I'm
it
going
goes.
at.
So can you imagine like hearing somebody who sounds like a robot and then sitting down doing a podcast with them and then be like, yo, I've never heard
Exactly.
them.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
Like
Like,
T-Pain when he came out, it's like, yo, what the hell is T-Pain really gonna sound like?
Exactly.
When you have an
Outlook
interview
with
with
his
him.
career.
Yeah.
Way better. And I just feel more free because I feel like
I ride for my motherfucking dog. Try one, and you gon' try us all. I ride for my motherfucking dog. Try one, and you gon' try us all. Cause ain't no naming nigga, cause my nigga gon' take the charge. And that's that loyal shit that we do, cause that's my dog. I ride for my motherfucking dog. Try one, and you gon' try us all. Cause ain't no naming nigga, cause my nigga gon' take the charge. And that's that loyal shit that